I started not to record this reading. I was just pulling cards, just to, play around with them and feel the energy. And I decided to go ahead and record this reading because just of the alignments. So, on this day of love, okay, this day, Friday, is ruled by Venus, the planet of abundance, love, um, beauty. Um, and so, however, the first card that came out was the Hanged Man, okay, which is number 12, okay. So the Hanged Man represents something or someone at a standstill, in stagnation, contemplating, okay. And so, like I said, this is number 12, which reduces down to a number 3, okay. The number 3 is the Empress card, and Tarot. Um, 3 is dealing with creation, abundance, and then the Tower card came out second, just like this, over the Hangman. Okay, so there's getting ready to be a big upheaval, a sudden change, destruction of the stagnant energy. Okay, something that haven't been, in motion, kind of been, in contemplation. And that's the end to that. With this tower here, okay, the tower is the number 16, okay, um, which also reduces to the number 7, which number 7 in Tarot is dealing with the Chariot. Okay, that's Cancer, water sign energy. So the Chariot is dealing with movement, is dealing with, victory, success. Okay, so yeah, that's what this tower is bringing. It's also bringing a tower in for this 5 of Pentacles energy. Okay, this lack. Okay, lack of security, lack of stability. Um, if there's been a feeling of being left out in the cold, um, the tower is putting an end to all that. And we have this 5 Pentacles here that are in the window, that these two people just are walking by and don't see, that there's access to their stability right here. Okay. However, let's move this out of the way. We'll come back to that. So this tower is bringing in stability. Okay. It's bringing in material stability, emotional stability. Okay. Um, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Star, the King of Pentacles. So some things that I noticed, with us as of today. What's today? And I think, yeah, as of today, we are in the Taurus energy, Sun and Taurus. And so I see Taurus all over this reading. Venus rules the Taurus sign, okay? Taurus being the second house, okay? The second house is the house of value, whether it's material and immaterial things of value, mostly material, it's an earth sign, money, possession, and acquisitions, cultivation, perseverance, substance, self-worth. Um, the Taurus is the bull sign. We have the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is Taurus. You see the bulls on his throne. Okay, so this tower is bringing in stability, is bringing in material wealth and possessions. Okay, it's bringing in substance. All right. Um, so we have new beginnings showing up all over this reading also. The King of Cups is a very stable, intellectual, intuitive being. Okay. And I noticed with the color coordinations, with this kind of like a turquoise, greenish blue color and yellow throughout this, with the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Star, the King of Pentacles, and even with this Five of Pentacles. Okay. Same color coordination going on. Okay. So that kind of with this greenish color is putting me in the mindset of the heart chakra, which Venus, the heart chakra, what Taurus is, yeah, the heart chakra is Taurus, although the body part of Taurus is the throat. It is the heart chakra, which has to do with love, harmony, stability, balance, and all those beautiful things. And then, like I said, with this yellow, I see a lot of solar plexus energy as well. That willpower and that confidence. Okay. And also with the tower reducing to seven. Seven is the seventh house is Libra, which Venus is also Libra and Taurus. Okay. Libra is the house of balance, partnerships, marriage, agreements, contracts, and all things official, kind of bringing that equilibrium. And we have used to tie here. Okay, but actually we have it twice. Okay, so that's interesting. And also with this heart chakra we're talking about, this Ace of Cups is the divine love. So, this is a representation of that heart chakra, the Empress energy. Okay, so that's how this Empress um, became the Empress. Okay, she brought on this tower right here. All right, and when I'm counting up, let me see, these pentacles, the 16, um, going back down to the let me see, the 16, the tower again. Okay, so these pentacles, you know, was direct, um, the direct effect of this tower. Okay, and we have what the star here, and which is the number 17. Okay, reducing down to the number 8. All right, which is the strength card. Um, you know that also that strength card has a lot of yellow in it, dealing with the solar plexus. We know that the star card, the star is a earth angel, very balanced being. Okay, she's depicted here with pouring water on land and earth, so she knows about reciprocity and balance and giving back, how to receive from nature, but also how to give back to nature. Okay. Um, she is the illumination. Okay. She's done, the work, self work, inner work that that was needed. Okay. And the Ten of Cups, which is the one, new beginnings. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, dealing with that stability, that legacy, um, generational wealth, okay, um, union, unity, okay? With, we know that there's nine and then it goes back to the one, which one represents new beginnings. The one also is the magician card, okay? So, yeah, this was most definitely, we have a one here again with Mayat, with the oracle card here, giving and receiving. So, um, this was you. This is also the magician card, this oracle card, Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. Okay, the number 11. The master number 11 is that psychic master. Okay, so yeah, we got 1111 here. Okay, new beginnings, most definitely. So this is something that was manifested by this Empress. Okay, she went and alchemized this lack energy. Okay, this stagnant energy. She brought in this tower to bring in her stability, to bring in her wealth. Okay, then at the bottom of the deck here, we have worthiness, Queen Atiti. Again, dealing with that solar plexus, that yellow there. Okay, so the number 14 uh, in Tarot is the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is dealing with just moderation, it's dealing with balance, self. Resistance, just self, balance, going in and knowing how to not, be excessive, creating a balance and understanding moderation. Okay. And then also that also reduces down to a five, which is the Hierophant, the sacred teacher. Okay. Yeah. So with this energy what we got going on right now, we also are going into a full moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio and Taurus are, opposite from one another. So this is a time that we really need to dive in deep with reassessing our values and going more into a setting our values more, you know, higher, you know, going in and doing the work and having higher values, more spiritual values instead of material values, okay? With that Scorpio and that Taurus, okay, energy. So Scorpio, we know, is all about, regeneration, death, and rebirth. So yeah, that this is what this energy is here. Um, let's see. And with these pentacles here, adding up to a 17, I'm sorry, 16, and then which reduces to a 7, which is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is about, you know, reaping what you sow, investing, okay? So this is what this Empress was doing, okay? She was putting in the work, okay? She went from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah. Let's see. The heart chakra, the heart. Um, it is a yin, when we talk about typology, it is the yin, and it pairs with the small intestines, which is the yang, okay? Small intestines, the emotion consciousness behind that is self-poisoning, The emotions and self-consciousness behind the heart chakra is joy and sadness. Now, the heart is like another brain because it restores, it records memory. Okay. So kind of nourishing, and I believe Venus also, the part of the body is, I think, the large intestine. So dealing with that, the colon, okay, with Taurus, and I think this is why Tauruses are known to love to eat. They greedy. They're known to be greedy. Okay, so this is a good time to be mindful of what we're putting in our bodies. Okay, be more conscious um, about what we're eating, what we're putting in our body. Make sure we're not going through self poisoning. Okay, again, we're dealing with that spiritual side um, with this full moon going in Scorpio. Okay, so yeah, you know, um, and also with Taurus, with speaking, just being um, this communicator. Okay, um, so yeah, it's a lot with this energy going on right now. Very interesting energy. So we just keep those things in mind. Some herbs that came out was dulse. Okay, it's a sea vegetable. Okay, it's good for the thyroid gland. Okay, it prevents fibroid tumors in the breast, uterus, ovaries. Reduces thyroid swelling, swollen lumps in the intestine area. Okay, we talked about that throat, that is the body part that towards rule. We also talked about the large intestines and the small intestines. Okay, chaste berry. Okay, it's good for, it's an adaptogen. So it adapts to pretty much anything that the body needs to adapt to. It's good for menopause. It normalizes desire. It handles many conditions. It's also, good for female hormones, prolactin, progesterone. Um, Good for the menses, for women. It's an herb that I use a lot. And then Don Quay came out, okay? Regulates hormones, okay? Good for menopause. It's an estrogen hormone balance, okay? So those were some herbs that came out. Now, today also is the Two of Diamond, okay? Diamond's suit is dealing with the earth sign, okay? Earth, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which we're talking about Taurus right now. So I'm gonna read what Two of Diamonds is. So we're dealing with that material wealth. The material, what is it? Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds. Here it is. So the Two of Diamonds, willing and dealing. So the basic meaning of the Two of Diamonds signifies that a money partnership of some kind will be playing a role in your life. This could be a standard business partnership or something out of the ordinary, but it will certainly have something related to money as the end result. Whether this joining of financial interest becomes an asset or a liability depends largely upon the surrounding circumstances and the position of this card. Okay. We often need the association of others in order to achieve our financial goals. The Two of Diamonds will encourage us to develop relationships that are mutually beneficial between ourselves and others in our business and financial life. The most success comes with this card when we adopt a win-win attitude towards all our business dealings. That's that um, solar plexus chakra. Okay. And also, you know what? We have twos here too. A lot of twos. with the partnership with the 11s going on, that kind of point out, you know, highlight partnerships. Dr. B. Sirius said something that was very interesting and it kind of made sense. He asked this one lady what was 1 plus 1. Of course, she said 2. And he said, well, 1 plus 1 was 3. Could be 3 because when one person connects with another person, their aura field, that energy can come together, intertwine to become one, okay, which would make 3, okay, which is also could be looked at as Holy Trinity. 3, okay, 3. So that was very interesting. It's something that, I remembered. So, I'll share.